Salutations friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my September empties video. I have a lot of stuff, but most of it's actually fragrance related. I had a big decanting extravaganza like 2 or 3 days in a row, and I have a lot of samples, and I figured I'd just kind of show you how I decant or just kind of talk about it. So if you'd like to see what beauty, skincare, and fragrance empties I went through and what I thought about them, then keep watching. With my empties, I usually just throw everything when I use it throughout the month in this little bucket, and then I just kind of grab what's on top. All of the skincare stuff is on top, but there's a few things on the bottom. But what I'm going to try and do is kind of go through the fragrance stuff at the very end of this video. So I'm going to start off with this because it's just kind of flinging around. You guys know what this is. This is from Shiseido. This is the facial cottons. As you guys know, these are my favorite cotton pads for skincare. They are so good. They don't use lint. They are a little bit expensive for cotton pads, but I do definitely think that they are worth picking up. I absolutely love them. And then I've got this bath fizz. My mom gave me a bunch of bath stuff for my birthday, and I used through some of them. Some of them were really great. Some of them were really horrible. These were actually really nice. They were vanilla. They just kind of did a little fizz, but they made the bath smell really, really nice. So I did enjoy using these. So thanks, Mom. And then I've got sprays. I've always got at least one NYX matte finish makeup setting spray. This is my Ride or Die absolutely favorite makeup setting spray. I love it, so I will always have one of those in here. And then I used through one of these too. This is the Maybelline Master Fix. This stuff is alright. It's not bad. I just picked it up because I feel like it was like a buy one get one free thing from Maybelline at the drugstore, and I always like having extra makeup sprays around, and they were out of the NYX there, and it was buy one get one, so I was like, oh, I'll get this. I got something else from Maybelline too, so I got this and used through that. And then this is the Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray with Aloe Vera, Herbs, and Rose Water. Now, I'm just showing you guys this. This is the small one. I did purchase the small one. I think I got it from Nordstrom off the rack. But I do have a big bottle of it, and what I'm going to do is just refill this and leave this by my desk. This has become my favorite facial mist. I really love the Sea Tree one, which was a Korean brand. Really, really fantastic. It's really hard to find and get. But this is a lot more easier, it's a lot more accessible, and I think it does the job just as well. Maybe not super perfect, but because it's inexpensive, because you get a lot of it, and because it is really easy to find, this has become the one that I've been reaching for a lot. So I really love this, so I'm going to refill this little guy and put it right by my desk. This guy right here, this is something that I got, and I also got one for CJ, for summer essentials for ours, not our recent skincare exchange, but the one from a few months ago. This is the Ole Henriksen Balancing Cucumber Face Mist Skin Brightening Toner. This stuff is amazing, you guys. I didn't use this as a toner. I kind of used this more as a face mist, specifically during Irma. It was so hot, and my skin, and it still has had one of the worst breakouts I've ever had in my life. I'm still dealing with it. You can see little spots all over me. It's horrible. So I was trying to do everything I can to calm my skin, to soothe my skin, and this actually helped a lot. My skin could have been a lot worse, and I'm just really, really happy that I had this. I will definitely recommend picking it up if you see it. I don't think it's too expensive. I think I spent like 12 bucks on it, so it's not too bad. Definitely worth it if you like facial mists and you wanted to try something that's soothing, especially if you have acne-prone skin or sensitive skin. This thing was awesome. And we got this bad boy. We all know what this is. This is my facial treatment essence. This bottle lasted me like almost a year. Everyone complains or talks about how expensive essences are and skincare products are. This is obviously very expensive. This costs about $230, but this lasts me at least 8 months. This one lasted me almost 10. So even though it is ridiculously expensive, it is something that is going to last you a very long time. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to get this one. There are a lot of other essences out there that are fantastic that are much cheaper that will last you the same amount of time. So I'm not saying this is different than the others, but if you guys were interested in trying SK2, if Pitera is something that works really well for your skin and you're not sure you want to make the investment, this isn't something you're going to be using through once or twice a month. You're going to be using through this with, if you use it morning and night, 6 months or longer if you only use it one time a day. I use this twice a day and it lasted me that long. So I've already purchased this. Usually when I get down to about here, I repurchase a bottle of this just so I have it always on hand, and I have it on hand and I love it. So obviously this will be something I constantly repurchase. But this is the only time I bought this pretty bottle, and I do really like their pretty bottles. They look really nice on the vanity, but I don't know if I would do it again just because I kind of also like the way the classic bottles look. This is me being silly about packaging. We're gonna stop it right here. This video be like 5 hours long, so I'm just kind of grabbing things. So here's these 3 things. 2 of them are samples, 2 of them aren't. This I got in my Ipsy bag. I've stopped using Ipsy. I really like Ipsy. It's just, I decided that subscription services, I have so much stuff I don't need anything like that right now, so I might pick up subscription services later, but I've kind of stopped it. Stopped my Sephora, even though I love those, and I'm stopping my Ipsy. Except for my fragrance subscription services, I'm keeping those. But this is the Klairs, the Supple Preparation Facial Toner. I do believe this is a Korean brand, and this stuff was actually really, really nice. Now, because my skin's been so bad, I've really been trying to do everything I can to calm it and soothe it because it's been hurting, it's been breaking out, it's been dry, and it's just, so bad recently. I hate Irma. And this has been really, really nice. It's been really great at the end of the day when I'm just cleaning my face using my Clarisonic. This gets off just anything little that's left over. It soothes my skin, and it actually helps balance everything so that my skincare works the best. So this is something I would consider purchasing a full size of. I really enjoyed it. And then I also have this little guy. This is another Sacha. I have so many little deluxe samples of these. This is the One Step Camellia Cleansing Oil. Really love this stuff. It's close to Holy Grail for me. And then I've got the Innisfree No Sebum Mineral Powder. I like this stuff a lot. I like the Etude House one better. I like the Etude House one better, but this one still works really, really well, especially when you're having oily skin days and you need to set your makeup, or you want to put on a powder before you put on your foundation. Sometimes I do that. This stuff works really well, so I do love that, and I've used through it. And then this is just a hair care product I've been using. I don't usually heat treat my hair, you guys. I'm pretty low maintenance with my hair aside from getting it dyed blue. I let them blow dry it because it literally takes an hour to blow dry my hair, and then usually what I'll do is I'll let it air dry. I'll brush it, I'll braid it. So if you see my hair looking really straight and nice, it's because I just got back from the salon. But normally what I do is I just put in some overnight protecting protectors for my hair, like deep conditioners, right after out of the shower, the bath, and then I'll also, if I ever heat treat my hair, like if I flat iron my hair, I use this, and I've had this for so long because I rarely do it, but it's the Honey and Black Seed Hair Protect Keratin Spray. This is from Nubian Heritage. This stuff is great. I love it. So yeah, I use through that. I don't know if I'll buy it again just because it took me so long to use through that I might try something that my salon uses that works really well too. So, but it's been a very long time since I've purchased something like that, at least 2 years. So yeah, I think we're at the last of the beauty items. There's this. I always go through this. This is the Dr. Teal's Pure Epsom Salt Relax and Relief with Eucalyptus and Spearmint. I like this one or the avocado oil one. I like these in my bath all the time. It really helps out. I have some health issues where I don't feel good all the time, and those are really great. Even if it's a placebo, I like the placebo effect. These are all the lip products I went through that just, they're old or I hate. This is a Joey little lip topper. I didn't like that. I don't really like lip glosses. I like lip balms, and there's 1 or 2 lip glosses I like. I'm really not a lip gloss girl. And this is from Innisfree. This is, it's like a lipstick. And the thing is the color is like really bright and fun, but it like migrates on my lips. I look like a clown. that's eaten like a messy sandwich, so their makeup like went all over their face. It's not cute. So that one is a pass. This is BH Cosmetics liquid lipstick. I don't really like their liquid lipsticks. Their colors are cute. The applications leaves a lot to be desired. This is from LA Splash Cosmetics. This is a bright red lip gloss. I tried to love this because I love the color. I am not a lip gloss girl. It just doesn't work. And then these are, well, this is another BH Cosmetics thing. And these are Maybelline stuff that just didn't work good. These are these 24-hour lip color super stays, and they're garbage. They flake off your lips. They don't look cute. They're patchy. Do not like these. And these guys, the Vivid Matte liquid lipsticks, I initially was liking the colors. If you notice, like I got these as like from Influencer, where they send you things to try and then you review. Obviously I was like, I don't like these. But see all the colors? They send you like one pinky nude and one red. I wish they would do something a little bit different. But these were not good either. So I just have been holding on to these forever, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get rid of them. Everything else is decants, or what I use for decants. So as you see, this is here. So I told you I was gonna tell you one of the ways that I decant fragrances. And I think everyone kind of does this. If there is a fragrance I really, really want, or I really want to try, and I get samples of it, if I have a chance to choose it as a sample, I kind of hoard all of them until I have enough to fill like a 10 ml or at least an 8 ml atomizer. And so then I one day or 2 days out of the month, I sit down with everything and I put them all together and I just decant everything. And so I had one of those epic days, and so I figured I just kind of showed you what I have. And a lot of times what I'll do is when I decant them, I will purchase a bottle of them as well. I don't decant so much to try, because normally I've tried these and I really, really like these. What I'll do is I'll decant them, and then if I wear the spray during the day, I'll use the bottle, and if I go out and I'm, you know, like out shopping, or if I'm, you know, at the movies, or I'm not at home, instead of taking the bottle with me, which I don't like to do, or decanting it from the bottle, I have a decant of samples that's in my bag. So I'm just kind of like briefly go through everything and show you guys. So these are, obviously, I just purchased a bottle of this. This is La Faire from Penhaligon's. A lot of these are Penhaligon's. I have a lot of samples from them. They were very generous and sent me a whole bunch of samples, so thank you. This is Luna. Love this one. Need to get a bottle of this. It's gorgeous. I've got some Les Artisans Parfumés, Myrrh and Musk. More Myrrh and Musk. I'm not going to like take everything out. I'm just going to kind of like grab. I've got the Endymion Concentrate, which is the Eau de Parfum, and they have a cologne version. I really like this fragrance, so I'm actually sampling between both to see if I want to get the Eau de Parfum or the cologne. They're both really fantastic, but I'm seeing which one works better for me. This is Halfetti. This is amazing. I will be buying a bottle of this very soon. It is so good. It's really beautiful rose oud combination, and it's just absolutely stunning. Then here we have the Portraits collections. I decanted some of those. I think mostly that was Lady Blanche. There's more Endymion. It's a lot of Les Artisans. I have so many. And then I have the new formulation of Panda. I had 2 or 3 samples of that, so I decanted that. So yeah, I'm not going to go through all of these, but there's a lot. So that's what I do, and I feel like if you guys want to purchase a bottle of perfume, or if you guys want to really sample something, a lot of times with these little samples, they get lost, they can break because they're glass. What I recommend is buying some atomizers, and I'll link them below, the ones that I use, from Amazon. You get like 8 of them with a funnel and a pipette for like 10 bucks, and go through all of your samples and just put them all in one atomizer. You'll probably be more likely to use through the fragrance to really get a good idea. If you like it, they won't break, you won't lose it because it's bigger, and at the end of the day you can decide if it's something you want to purchase. And if you haven't used through the entire thing and you still want to purchase a bottle of it, then you have an atomizer already dedicated to that fragrance that you can throw in your bag or your pocket that's not going to break like these guys. My problem is like with these little glass atomizers, as though, although I love carded samples, I think they're really cute, they break in my bag, they break on the floor. I'm very clumsy, and so I always do that with my samples, and so I just have epic days where I just spend hours decanting all of my samples into atomizers and consolidating them. So yeah, that's this fragrance part of it. But I do like doing that, and I do have a lot of fun. The only problem is I smell like everything. And usually I do it at night when my husband's working on the computer, so he'll come back and we'll get ready to go to bed, and he'll look at me with like the saddest eyes, like, why do you do this to me? Why? I'm just like, I'm sorry, I was decanting. So yeah, that's my empties. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I like sharing my empties with you guys. If this is types of videos you like, remember to give this video a thumbs up. It lets me know to continue doing videos like this. But if there's any of these products that you want a more thorough review on, please let me know in the comments section below. I do have some skincare reviews coming up, some SK2 and some other brands that are a little bit more higher end. I'm just trying to develop my thoughts and really think about what I think about them so I can give you a good solid review. So those are coming up in the next few weeks. Don't forget to subscribe. There we go. That's what I was going to say, because it's free, obviously. Look at the types of videos I put out. Because it's free, and I'm free, and I put out new videos every Monday through Friday, and sometimes on the weekends as well. So I'll always have something for you to watch. In any case, I hope you guys are all happy and healthy, and have a great day, month, year, whatever. And I'll see you next time. Bye!